Hi, Brittany. It's so nice to see you again.
Yes, you as well.
Nice. So I definitely appreciate you taking the time to, talk to us about your experience here with Power ISA. So tell me, how has your journey been?
Yeah. So I joined with you guys, I'm trying to think, I think it's maybe a month and a half ago or so. And I've
I
had
think it was
my,
a little, uh-huh. I
was
think
it
it
a
was
little bit,
probably 2 months now.
2 months? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've lost track. But yeah, I've had my ISA for almost a month, a full month now. And she has been honestly amazing. I feel so thankful that you guys found her. Like it was a godsend. I have basically her and I connect weekly or not weekly, daily. For about like 3 hours or so, just because it's in the beginning. So, training her. But she has, I mean, she's been on fire since day one. I got her on the phones and she's been on the phones for probably 2 weeks now, and she's already got like she's taking listing appointments. So I know initially, Gus talks about just shaking the tree to identify leads,
Hmm.
but she was just so on it that I was like, let me just give it a shot and see. She wanted a challenge, and I was like, well, you know, setting listing appointments on the phone is going to be hard, but she wanted the challenge. She set three last Friday, three listing
Oh my
appointments. And,
gosh. How amazing. And I know she had no real estate experience whatsoever. This was all like really brand new to her, right?
Yeah, yeah, and we connected really well. Like you did such a great job at like picking someone who just connected with me, and
Thank you.
yeah, she had no experience, but I was actually preferred that because then I could train her how to say and to respond how I would.
Hmm.
But she was a quick learner. I mean, her background was in medical interpreting, so I
Interpreter.
knew she. Yeah, so I knew she had great listening skills, and you have to have those types of skills when you're cold calling. So yeah, it's been great.
Oh, I love that. And I know that's so true. I think to me the personality is very important because like I said, you have to enjoy this process. You definitely have to
Yeah,
enjoy working with this person. So I think that connection helped out so much. So that's so great. So
yeah,
3 listings last week. Nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awesome. And about our training, our coaching, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, so I mean, of course, I haven't been on in terms of the coaching you guys offer weekly.
Hmm.
She really enjoys it because she can kind of, speak with other people who are going through the program and they can role play together. Her and I role play daily, anyways, and go over objections. But it's nice because she has someone else to kind of bounce things off of. And I know she meets with her coach once a week as well for like more one-on-one support. So that's been great. Um, and then I love that you guys have I don't know what it's called, if it's like the onboarding process where we can kind of watch the videos of how to properly onboard an ISA,
Hmm.
regarding training, payment, bonus, everything to just really help get it off the floor. Because I know before, I mean, this is the first employee I've brought on. So it was a little
Yeah.
overwhelming at first because I didn't know what to expect, but it was great when I could watch those videos because it made everything just like seamless in terms of what to do and how to train and onboard them properly. So
I love that. I'm so happy you did. Because this should be, we're supposed to be here to make it easier for you, to make it, a nice, peaceful process. So I'm glad
yeah,
you were happy with all of that.
yeah,
And yeah, and you know what? I've heard from our training sessions that Shayla is the one that like asks questions. She's so
yeah.
active, and I love that. I love that about her. So that's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what would you say to somebody who's, maybe on the fence of joining this program?
Um, well, I would say if you're on the fence, so truly and honestly, I think it depends where you're at in your business. And I would
Mhm.
say if you've been considering hiring an ISA to just go ahead and take the leap. I think some agents have the wrong mentality. They think, oh, I'm going to kind of pass this off and business is going to come in, but it is a
Mhm.
lot of work up front. But if you put the work in up front in terms of training them and getting them up to speed, like her, I mean, 2 weeks in, almost not even a full month, and she's taking listing appointments. I mean, that's huge for me anyways.
Yeah.
I think she's generating 2 solid leads a day. The goal is 1 to 2 a day, 10 a week, 40 a month, and she's already tracking that, which I didn't expect with her being so new. So definitely, I think if you're on the fence about it, and you have the time to invest in terms of training them, that way they can, be more successful, like right on, right when they join. I would do it. I already want to add more, but I'm like, okay, slow down, Brittany. Let's wait. Let's six
Yeah.
months first and just see. And I've already told her, depending how things go, you would train them in the future as if, when that time comes. So I mean, for me, it's been amazing. I know as a listing agent, that's one of the biggest things is calling, and it can be a huge time commitment. I still call myself for like the first 2 hours, and then she's 9 hours a day, so and then she has an hour lunch, so she's calling for a good 6 hours a day, and it's been amazing. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't have one sooner.
I'm so happy to hear this. And you're right. It is definitely the first month is all about communication, and that's the whole point of Build Your ISA, right? To build this ISA how you want them to work, how you work.
Yeah.
So that's really good. And I'm truly super happy to be part of this process with you and Shayla. I'm so happy we found the perfect fit.
Oh my
And
goodness,
yeah.
yeah. She truly is, like, even how we communicate, it's the craziest thing. I remember when you texted me, you're like, "I have someone, I think she's gonna be perfect for you." And we jumped on a call, and she really is. We just connect really well, which is super helpful. And she's extremely motivated and driven. And I mean, she wants to work on weekends and nights. I'm like, take a break. It's okay. She's like, I want to do really well. I'm like, I know. So I don't know. I'm thankful. Very
Yeah, and I
thankful.
think it's awesome that you take the time every day to, meet with her to see how the process is going, the progress. So that's really good. And the fact that you're there asking her, hey, how do you feel? What do you need
Yeah.
help on? All of that is very important in the first month as well, right? Or
Yeah.
actually in the entire, like the whole process, you should definitely
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
checking in on your ISA. So that's
Yeah.
really good. Nice. So I definitely appreciate you taking the time to, hop on here and tell us about your experience. It means a lot. And
Yeah.
I hope I can help you with more ISAs in the future.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So 6 months in, and then we'll see. You might hear from me again. I might
Yeah.
get 2 or 3 more. I don't know. We'll see. So
Yeah.
far,
I'll
so good.
definitely be in touch for sure. I definitely want to
Yeah.
see how well this goes, right?
Thank you. Thank
But
you.
yeah, I definitely appreciate your time, Brittany. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thanks, Lawrence. Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.